Hello, my name is Ava Blando, and I am the Artistic Activism Coordinator for the New Jersey Student Sustainability Coalition. We worked to put on this concert tonight to help support the Green Amendment and to amplify the voices of artists who, because of the pandemic, haven't had the opportunity to perform or share their work. And so we're really, really glad that you came out tonight to learn about this really important piece of legislation. There will be lots of information about it throughout the show. And there will also be a lot of great art, visual art, songs, poetry, everything you could possibly imagine. So thank you so much for coming out tonight, and I really hope you enjoy the show. I think it's a really great way to celebrate Earth Day together. And so without further ado, let's get right into it.
As a young person, I am so happy that the Green Amendment includes specific protections for future generations' rights to clean air, water, and a stable climate. This next song is about the importance of safeguarding our climate for young people and children to come. It was written by our very own Artistic Activism Coordinator, Ava Blando. She will be singing and performing it now.
We know what waits for us if we keep waiting. We have to take the time to make things right. Simply no time for denying if we want the future right. What will we tell our children when all is said and done?
Hi, my name is Kelsey Moss. I am a Rowan College at Burlington County student, currently studying sustainability, and I like to think that I'm an artist. I never really thought I was, but we're gonna display my artwork anyway because it's something that I'm very, very passionate about. What gives me the influence to my art is what I'm very passionate about. So don't really necessarily have that mindset as, oh, what if they don't like it? It's because it's from the heart. It's what I love. It all started with public speaking. Ugh, I had to do that, and I realized I say too much, so just you'll see that too. And with taking that class, I decided to do a persuasive speech on single-use plastic bags. I was distraught, I was upset, I was crying. I emailed my professor, I cannot do this, I cannot. And he told me that I couldn't change my topic, I had to do it and to persevere, and I did. With that research, I found out that there's a lot of people that are doing things to try to change what is going on, what has happened since the explosion of plastic after World War II. And I decided to not let it destroy me. I decided to take action. And I cannot take all of the plastic out of the ocean, but I absolutely can take it off of Burlington Island, which is the artwork that I'm going to be showcasing. And this is it. This is Burlington Island. And I love, 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 love this island. I do. And love prevails in my life. I love my daughter. She pushes me to do the things that I do, and all the things that I'm involved with is because of her. This island has brought tranquility to me, peace to me. I have PTSD, and it does wonders for my mental health. Like, when I leave, I'm like, who do I owe for this therapy? Because it just doesn't seem right that I'm getting this for free on this island. But it is right, because I do put a lot of work, and I do work there a lot, and I love it. It's because I love it. And the trend here that love is in my life everywhere. When I first went on a detail maintenance trip as a part of Friends of Burlington Island and the Board of Island Managers, I looked down and I picked up a rock, and it was in the shape of a heart. This love is contagious, and you guys can figure out what you love and share it, because I was always scared to share my art, but I love Burlington Island, and I want you to also. Thank you for letting me share my artwork.
The Green Amendment is also essential for racial equality and social justice. The amendment would ensure that all people, regardless of their race, gender, or socioeconomic status, have access to a safe and healthy environment. This kind of amendment is so important because Black, Brown, and Indigenous communities are so much more likely to live in polluted, underserved communities called sacrifice zones. New Jersey currently has regions where poor and marginalized populations are disproportionately impacted by environmental injustice. That's another reason why we need a Green Amendment. This image illustrates the issue of environmental injustice.
We are in a slow motion car crash. The car is sleek and round, a sprouting sapphire orb, hurtling through a fabric. Some living on it spell T-I-M-E. In its trunk, it carries babies' cries and death's final moans, meticulous double helixes and warbling melodies. Rolling seas, a nice, cool breeze, and dewdrops on the flowers. Yet inside, The seats are laden with trash, plastic bottles and bags and crap to which some walking monkeys throw their cash. Smoke spouts from the mouth of the driver as he grins, lies back and eats his burger and gallon-sized soda without chagrin, letting the poison float to, contaminate, suffocate, and still all that's in the trunk until it is far more than just ill. His eyes focus on the cliff, but immediately turn down, pointing instead to the much more pressing issue of which station to tune into. For it advances so slowly, just now 2 degrees closer. I take the bother. Somewhere in Guatemala, a little boy plays in the dirt, packed rocky and dry under the sun's blaze, beneath bony branches that sway, fragile like thin strips of clay in the breeze, like his arms and legs after a slight sneeze. He smiles, cracked lips stretched thin, his sunken eyes far deeper than any hole his father could dig in the hard-caked ground. Waterless, it bears no fruit for the farmers, the once golden cornfields, now stretched sadly out. Spring green turned wilting brown without a sprout. So sorrowfully the father must watch as his son eats his dinner, the same dinner as it has been for far too long. The old tortilla, vase of old corn, for nothing is left anymore. Miles away, a girl waits in line before a pump, plastic bottle caked with dirt, gripped so hard her tan hands turn white. The sun beats down hard on her, and tripping on broken concrete, she feels as if it is covered in burrs. Around her still, the world is ravaged, cool waves bringing no relief to the rows and rows and rows of homes still little more than rubble from their year-ago touch. She waits for an hour in that long line, walks home through streets left dark, changed little with time, and winces as the water pains her stomach. And in thousands of cities, dark, cloudy skies hang watchful overhead, crying tears for the old world from which these infants have divorced. Granite slabs now shroud once joyous earth and echo the footsteps of youth, until everyone but those necessary can hear must block their ears. Determined, these children go marching on, waving signs speckled with droplets of tears, wet screams too far from birth for people of their years, too far from their bright school hallways and their parents' loving grasp. Too far, too far. Yet they keep on screaming, feet thundering to match the rain, yelling for an earth they never saw. Just a picture, captured in grayscale. As these people sit ill, as these thousands sit hungry, thirsty, without homes, as these people weep and beg and scream because their lives and dreams all rest on this one thing, another boy sits on a plush couch, phone in his hands. He screams in pain too as Bob is eaten. Game over. He stuffs some chips into his mouth and hits restart. A girl across town says, throat hoarse from shouting, "We get no second chance." The TV before him shows images of these things, these people, these children, but he switches it off. It's too depressing. 20 years later, his daughter groans in pain from the emptiness in her stomach, but he has no chips to give her, and he screams, a hoarse scream, into his pillow. We are in a slow motion car crash. We are the blue orb and its driver as we watch the cliff approach. We are barreling towards it, yet we are staring at our phones. Yet we elect officials who encourage us to pick up our speed. Yet we hide in our bubbles, our classrooms, our offices, saying offhandedly that there is nothing we can do. At present, that is true. We are helpless. We are hopeless. We cannot control the car as we feast on our steaks for 3 pairs of clothes a day and turn our AC high, even though it was our decision to live in the tropics. when some poor man found a grimy black stone called coal, and when some rich man profited off the sale of that black stone's energy, we took a right turn to that cliff. And now, as a grocery store employee stocks shelves of plant-based meats and homeowners smile up at their glistening new solar-paneled rooftops, and kids like us take to the streets to get a chance at what is ours, that car is slowly, imperceptibly turning.
The Green Amendment was given life by an amazing woman named Maya Van Rossum. She is an author, an attorney, and the Delaware River Keeper. The Green Amendment is her brainchild of sorts, so we thought it would be fitting to include this next song to honor her work protecting the water of the Delaware River. Here is Ava Blando's cover of River by the unmatchable Joni Mitchell.
It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here. It stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, you know, he put me at ease, and he loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Hi, my name is Christian Wright, and thank you for attending the concert tonight. If you'd like the Senate and Assembly to pass the Green Amendment, please sign this petition. The link will be displayed somewhere on the screen. If you are a legislator, please consider co-sponsoring the Green Amendment. If the New Jersey Assembly and Senate can pass this bill, New Jersey voters will have the opportunity to vote for the Green Amendment in the 2021 elections. And legislators, please do the right thing. Give voters the opportunity to choose this amendment for themselves. It is imperative that legislators hold a hearing on the bill and they pass it within the next few months. Thank you.